Hi everybody, my name is Roberto. I'm one of the teachers at Yoga Hub, and welcome to the Yoga Hub online platform. So this sequence is a 30 minutes, it might be quite fast, but it's about moving around your yoga mat. So it's about trust. It's about trusting you, wherever you come in this space, and remember that you let go at the end. It's a practice that you explore, you discover, and without being so attached, let go. So it's a moment of being trustful. You trust in yourself, of your capacity, what you can do. And if it doesn't happen, so what? Take a child pose, stay in your Shavasana, but remember that you make the commitment to be on your mat. Blocks are useful tools for balances or for an adjustment. If you don't have blocks, big books, chunky books, they're very useful. Enjoy it, and I see you on the screen. Thank you. So from the top of your mat, keep your big toes touching. Spread the remaining toes and see if you can start drawing one by one all the way down to your mat. So you kind of have this connection with your four corners of your foot, front and back. Now from here, lift your heels really high, as if you can start to lift your thighs. Keep your palms facing out. And then place your palms to your chest for a moment. Start to shift your knees forwards and tailbone back, keeping your hips lifted. See if we can find this a floating chair pose. So we want to sit all the way down on top of your heels. So be mindful to your knees, really engaging your thighs. And then reach your arms over your head. Start to lift all the way up. And then, yes, do it with your pelvic floor. Do it with your core muscles. And again, palms to your chest, knees forwards. Finding that focus point, looking forwards and down. Sitting all the way back and down. And then again, inhale, reach your arms up. Start to rise. And then exhale, palms to your chest. Bend your knees forwards, tailbone back, sitting on your heels. And then inhale, come all the way up. Reach your arms over your head. Open it like a star. And then from here, step your left foot to the back of your yoga mat. Heels in and toes out. And then reach your arms out. So you might find it a bit unbalanced. Don't worry, just come back and then reach your hands out. Now think about that star shape. So the star, rising, lift your heels, lift your thighs, take a deep inhale in here. And then exhale, warrior two to the right side of your mat. So yes, bend your right knee, walk your left foot slightly back, and then go slowly down. Now flip your right palm in and reverse your warrior. So your left hand sliding all the way back. Nothing changes with your right leg. So you only lengthen the right side of your body. Take a deep inhale in here. And then exhale, side angle, right forearm on top of your thigh. So spread your palm. And then look over your left shoulders and then reach your left arm up. Before you do anything else, pressing down through your left foot, push your hips slightly forward, flip your left palm, and then extend your left arm over your head. So that's how you find this beautiful lengthen through the left side. So let's make this a flow. Reverse your warrior, reach your right arm up. And then exhale, again, side angle, Utthita Parsvakonasana. Right forearm over your head. 2 more times. Inhale, reverse. You can do this with your eyes closed. Make it as moving meditation. And then exhale. Last one. Inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, come all the way up. And then straighten your right leg. Turn your left heel in, so you already have your right foot out. Maybe shorten your stance slightly. And again, find that star shape. Arms out, lift your heels. Take a deep inhale, lift a bit more higher, and then exhale, warrior two to the left side of your yoga mat. So now, being the back, now is the front. So bend your left knee, right leg straight, spread your toes. Go a bit more lower. Yeah, so find this long spine. Open your left inner leg. Flip your left palm in a reverse. So nothing changes with your left leg, slide your right palm down. And then exhale a bit more deeper. Ribs in and navel in. Now let's make this as a flow. Now place your left forearm on top of your thigh. Finding your side angle. Open your left palm. So you kind of want both shoulders in line, and then reach your right arm up. Now inhale, broader first. And then exhale, flip your right palm, extending over your head. So really feel that beautiful lengthening to the side of your body. Now, as a flow, 3 times, inhale, reverse your warrior, reach your left arm up. And then exhale, side angle. 2 more, inhale. And then exhale. With your eyes closed, inhale. And then exhale, exhale, exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, come all the way up. Straighten your left leg. Now turn your left foot to the right side of your yoga mat. Now heels in and toes out. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, push your hips forwards. Open your chest. Look up. And then exhale, bend your knees. Forward fold. So you eventually want your knuckles away from your bum. And then maybe over your head. Keep your shoulders braced back and down. Lift your kneecap. Nice. And then slowly release. Hands on your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Look up. And then exhale, pivoted turn to the right side of your yoga mats. Place your left knee down. Inhale, come up, low lunges. Reach your arms over your head. And then exhale, half split. Maybe walk your left knee back. Straighten your right leg. Reach your arms, chest forwards. 2 more. Inhale. Reach your arms over your head. Squeeze your left glutes to protect your spine while you open the front. And then exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, arms back. Last one, inhale. And then exhale, exhale, exhale. Beautiful. Square your right foot, place your palms down, and lift your left knee off your mat. Now, really pressing down through your hands, maybe round your spine, and then lift your right foot up and back for your 3-legged dog. Now, really want your foot flexed in here, not pointing it, but flexed right hip down. Lift your left heel, inhale, right knee to your nose, round your spine, and then slowly exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Walk your fingers to the front of your yoga mat. See if you can lift your left leg. So this is a kind of funky half split. You really want your arms straight and then place your head between your biceps. Keep your left foot flexed, pressing down through your right foot. Then it's almost like someone is pulling your left heel while you're pressing down through your palms. And then inhale, look up, walk your palms closer to your leg. Exhale, step your left foot next to your right. Now bend your knees. Remember the chair pose, inhale. But this time, keep your knees, keep your heels on your mat. Inhale in here. And then exhale, shift your weight over your right side. And then draw your left knee towards your chest. Place your right hands on your right hip. And then with your left hands, grab your left ankle. Flip your left foot inside of your right inner thigh. So remember, there might be some balance issues here. Maybe place on your calf or maybe on your mat. So wherever you are, find your alignment. It all starts with a point. Where are you looking at? Called Drishni in yoga. And then place your hands to your heart. Lift your right kneecap. You're really hugging your left foot towards your right. Maybe lift your arms over your head. Take one more breath in here. Exhale, so strong, so connected. Hands to your chest, left knee to your chest. Inhale in here. And then exhale, left foot down, arms to your side, to your Tadasana. One more time. So from here, again, lift your heels, opposite side, lift your heels. And then reach your arms over your head this time. So strong. Take a deep inhale. And then exhale. Bend your knees. Finding this chair pose. Maybe keeping your arms all the time over your head. Or you have the options to your chest. I'm going to keep it on my head as I'm going to give options to someone that wants to explore a bit more. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale. One more. Inhale. And then exhale, hug your inner thighs. Nice, inhale all the way up. And then exhale, we're gonna step your right foot to the right side of your yoga mat. So from here, I'm gonna face you again. So finding your star pose, pretending that I'm facing the other side of your mat. So reach your arms over your head. So really, really reach in. Take a deep inhale in here. Lift your heels off your mat. And then exhale, warrior two. Bending your right knee as we are to the back of your yoga mat. So bend your right knee strong with your left leg. Go really, really low in here. Flip your right palm in a reverse. And then exhale, side angle. So we won't fly in here, but we want to find at a side angle that it's available to you. So maybe right hand's inside of your right foot, maybe on the block, or maybe on the book, and then reach your left arm up. You can bend your left elbow behind your back, finding your half bind. And then opening your chest in here, opening that left shoulders, pressing down through your left foot, looking up. Nice, and then slowly from here, release your left arm in a reverse. And then straighten your right leg. So this is called reverse trikonasana, pressing down through your right foot. And then exhale, arms parallel. Left heel here and toes out. Maybe shorten your stance slightly. Lift your heels. Inhale. So we got that superstar in here that you are. And then exhale, warrior two to the front of your yoga mat. So bend your left knee. Now we are here. Flip your left palm. Inhale, reverse. And then exhale again, side angle. Maybe left hand inside of your left foot on your mat. And then open your right arm up. So from here, you can choose your half bind or maybe your arm over your head. As I did a half bind, I'm going to stay here with a half bind. And then open my chest, right shoulder. Nice. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, reverse your trikonasana. So straight your left leg, lift your left arm over your head. Now, inhale, open your palms, feet parallel to each other. So we are to the longer edge of your yoga mat. And then heels in and toes out. Now bend your knees, hands inside of your inner thighs. We're going to do some twisting here, so maybe slowly step back. So you kind of want this alignment, heel to knees, and then bending your knees in here. So want to rip your inner thighs away in a good way while you connect with your pelvic floor. Inhale, we're going to draw the right shoulder to the midline, looking up over your left. So it's a twist coming from your core. And then exhale to center. Left side, inhale, left shoulder, looking up over your right. Exhale to center. 2 more times. Inhale. And then exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, come all the way up, straighten your legs. And then exhale, feet parallel, palms to your side. Inhale, open your chest, look up. And then exhale, forward fold to your yoga mat. Now from here, you can walk your fingers to the back of your mat, creating a hook, and then bend your elbows. Push your tailbone higher, shoulders blades back and down. Open the back of your legs. Nice. Inhale, look up, halfway lift. As we are on the left side, so now I'm going to turn back, mirroring you from home. So from here, pivoted, turn to the top of your yoga mat, which is your left side. Bend your left knee, hands down, and then inhale, reach your left leg up. 3-legged dog. Keep your left foot flexed, head between your biceps, right heel down, left hip facing down. And then lift your right heel, exhale, knee to your nose, and then round your spine. Step your left foot between your hands. Now from here, walk your fingers slightly further. See if you can lift your right leg off your mat. So we got this funky standing split with a downward dog arm. So keep your head between your biceps, right foot reaching up and back. Lift your left kneecap to open the back. Inhale, look up, halfway lift, and then walk your hands closer. Exhale, step your right foot next to your left. Bend your knees to your chair pose. Reach your arms over your head. Now we're going to shift your weight over your left side, and then start to pressing down through your left foot while you peel your right foot off the mat. Left hands on your left hip, and then right hands grabbing your right ankle. So I'm already going to focus on that point. Flip that right foot inside of your left inner thigh. Lift my left kneecap to keep that connection. And then hands to your chest. Maybe this time, reach your arms over your head. If you've done before, do it again. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Place your hands to your chest. Knee to your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Tadasana. Hands on your side. From the top of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms high. And then exhale, forward fold down to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your shin. Or maybe as we are making this as such a moving meditation, reach your arms back. And then exhale, palms down, step your right leg back, left leg back to your high plank. Chaturanga, let's go all the way down to start. And then we find your back bend. Move your palms next to your ribs, wrist in line with your elbows. And then here, start to lift your chest. Shoulders blaze, tips of the shoulders back and down. Inhale for your cobra, and then straighten your arms. Bend your knees to your child pose. So fall in love with this pose over and over to reset, to find the breath. Every inhalation to the lowest part, to the side, lifting the chest. Every exhalation melts a bit deeper. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Slowly look forward. Inhale to your tabletop. And then exhale to your downward facing dog. From your downward dog, big toes touching. Inhale, reach your right leg high. And then open your hip and bend your knee this time. Now, the first thing that might happen is the left shoulders collapse. So still engaging your core. Lift your right knee higher. Keep your shoulders square. So you want your right shoulders especially energizing, facing down. And then if your left heel is lifted, bend your knee, but keep reaching your right foot up. Now lift your left heel. Right knee to your left elbow. So get a nice twist in here. And then place your left foot down. Lift your left hands. Place your right foot outside of your yoga mat. Now lift your hips higher, finding your fallen triangle in here. And then lift your left arm over your head. You want a bit more, flip your left palm, extending over your head. Keep pressing down through your right index knuckles. Place your left hands down before you do anything else. So just square your hips. Inhale, shift your hips over your right hip, over your left wrist. So we kind of have a nice, kind of wide hips opening. And then exhale, reach your right leg up, open your hip and bend your knee. Lift your left heel, inhale, right knee to your nose, round your spine, and then step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, come up, crescent pose. So reach your arms up. And then exhale, cactus your elbows. So open your chest in here. Take a deep inhale, broaden a bit more. And then exhale, reach your arms forward. So open the back of your chest. Again, inhale, cactus your elbows. Open, stretching. And then exhale, open the back. Last one, inhale. And then exhale, exhale, exhale. Beautiful. And then from here, inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, place your palms to your chest. Reach your shoulders forwards. And then let's fly to your warrior three. So we've done this, not yet. So think about, you might want to place the blocks or the books underneath just to support it. And then hold in here. Maybe reach your arms back. Keep your left foot flexed. Now, place your left hands on your left hip. Place your right hands in front of your yoga mat, outside of your foot. So we're going to start stacking that left hip over your right. Now, this happens a lot. Your left leg collapses. So keep lifting up, and then you start stacking your left hip over your right, opening your left shoulder, keeping your foot flexed. Maybe looking up, and maybe reach your left arm up. Half moon pose. One more breath. Beautiful. Look forwards and down. And then square your hips. Step your left foot to the top of your yoga mat. So we've been here for the chair pose. Inhale, bend your knees so deep. Reach your arms up. And then exhale, shift your weight over your right side. Left knee towards your chest. Now this time we do a twist. Right hands outside of your left knee. And then keep your left hands on your left hip. So why? Normally we tend to lift your hip up. With your left hand, draw your hip down. And then extend your left arm back. Finding that focus point. And then slowly come forwards. Inhale. Reach your arms up. Exhale. Left foot down. Arms on your side for your Tadasana. Maybe close your eyes. Resetting with this alignment. Resetting with your intention. So what I really want is, what I really need right now for my yoga mat is, so don't be afraid to ask. Do it with an open heart, open mind. And then open your eyes. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. And then exhale, forward fold down to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Remember, maybe swinging your arms back. And then exhale, palms down. Step your left leg back, right leg back to your high plank. So finding your chaturanga, shift your shoulders forwards, knees on or off the mat. Lower your elbows halfway. And then find your back bend. This is your upward facing dog, or if you have a cobra as before, do that to protect your spine. And then exhale, downward facing dog. From your downward dog, take a deep inhale through your nose. Lift your heels high. Exhale, heels down. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Big toes touch. And again, shorten the stand. That shortened stand, it keeps your foot completely glued on the mat. Now, inhale, lift your left leg high and then open your hip and bend your knee again, keeping your shoulders square, right heel down. Exhale, lift your right heel, left knee to your right elbow. So now we're going to go for the fallen triangle transition. Place your right foot down, lift your right arm, and then extend your left foot outside of your yoga mat. And then open your chest. First, reaching up. And then you choose, maybe stay here, or maybe open over your head. The more you open, the more you lift your hips, both legs straight. Right hands on your mat. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Open your hip and bend your knee. Exhale, left knee to your nose. Round your spine and step your left foot between your hands. Now, bend your left knee already from here, in line with your heel. And then slowly come up, crescent pose, inhale. And then exhale, cactus your elbows. And again, inhale, stretch a bit more. And then exhale, open the back of your heart. Two more, inhale. And then exhale. Last one, inhale. And then exhale, exhale, exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. And then we're going to fly. We're going to fly to your warrior three in here. Reach your arms back this time. And then shift your shoulders forward. Try not to go down, but think about forwards. And then so it's your right leg. Maybe reach your arms forwards this time if you want to. So transitioning, whatever is useful to you. And then right hands on your right hip. Left hands on your mat. Maybe outside of your foot. And then open your right hip. So you really want to stack the right hip over your left. And so it's your right shoulder. Balancing here. And then reach your right arm up. One more breath. Now look forwards and down. Very quietly. Step your right foot next to your left. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees. Utkatasana. We've been here. Exhale, shift your weight over your left side this time, and then lift your right knee towards your chest. Twisting pose, right hands on your right hip, and then left hand outside of your right knee. Again, draw that right hip down and then start to twist. Keep your foot flexed. If you keep pointing, you lose that connection. And then twist to your right, extend your right arm back. Lift your left kneecap. Twisting through your core, twisting to your thoracic spine rather than your back, than your lower. Nice. And then from here, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, right foot down next to your left. Close your eyes to your Tadasana. And noticing, maybe left hands on your chest, maybe right hands on your belly. Can you start calming your breath, calming the heartbeat, and then notice how you feel. The changes that we go through during the yoga class, the practice, are the changes that we go through in life. So how does it feel when we step outside of that comfort zone? How does it feel when something that we haven't planned, we haven't decided? And so this is yoga. So whenever you step on that mat, it's always something different. We think we show up with the same intention, but things changes in life, and so it's on your yoga mat. Slowly open your eyes. Then from here, bend your knees in a chair pose. Now open your knees out, reach your arms forward, see if we can sit all the way down to your yoga mat. And then from here, let's find your boat pose, Navasana, maybe grabbing the back of your thighs, and then lift your heels. So you really won't be sitting on your sit bones rather than your tailbones. So adjusting for a moment, and then lift your heels. Maybe hands on your side if you want to, and then palms facing up, and then holding here for 5, stomach in, lengthen your spine, 4, 3, 2, and then feet down. Walk your bum a bit more closer, chin to your chest, and then roll vertebra by vertebra all the way down. Let's find your bridge pose in here. Fingertips feeling your heels, and see if you can keep your arms, your forearms, your palms down. And again, broaden your collarbone so your shoulders blades are kissing. And then curl your tailbone, push your tailbone up for your bridge. You can interlace your fingers behind your back if you want to, and then start to walk, kissing your shoulders blades, walking all the way, palms and forearms facing down. And again, it's all about your tailbone curling towards your knees, and then your inner thighs hugging in. And then slowly release your arms, and then start to roll vertebra by vertebra all the way down. Feet wide, a windscreen, right and left, right and left. And then lift your legs up. This is your invisible wall, shoulder stand. You can stay here just for a few breaths as we want this blood circulating away from the legs, going through all the body. And then bend your knees, open your arms, maybe cactus your elbows, palms facing up. And then draw both knees over your left side. Keep your stomach in, your navel in to support your spine, and then gaze to the right. The key is to keep your right shoulders blades on the mat. Get a nice twist. Keep your knees really high, feet flexed. And then opposite side. Inhale, navel in. And then exhale, exhale to the opposite side. And then slowly come back. Draw your navel in. Hug your knees towards your chest. Maybe lift your head. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And then exhale. Shavasana. Legs as wide as your yoga mat. And then palms facing up. Letting go to any tension, to any distraction, to anything that has been blocked, stuck. Letting go, letting go, letting go. Shavasana.